Are you here because you ran out of ideas on what to do this quarantine? Do you feel sick and tired of sitting on your couch? Did you arrive at the point where you want to go back to school or on that old job you hated? Well, I am here to change your mind. We, my friends, have been given the gift of time. Look at it that way. And I am here to give you some ideas other than eating and watching Netflix on what you can do this quarantine from the safety of your own home. So let's go! Do you remember how much we like to draw on our school books? I don't know about you, but I really miss the feeling that drawing gives me. And this quarantine helped me to bring out my inner child. It doesn't matter if you're good or if you suck at it, do it for fun. It's actually very relaxing. You thought that there is going to be a long time before you get to travel again or visit a museum? Well, you're wrong. You can do that from your computer. There are many websites that offer you virtual tours of museums such as the Van Gogh Museum, the Met, or if you're more of an outdoors person, you can visit the Grand Canyon, Hogwarts, or you can throw in that old-fashioned Google Maps thing. I actually enjoy going into Google Maps and seeing a bunch of places that I hope I'm going to visit someday, such as New York and Paris. It's actually a lot of fun. You should try it if you haven't tried Google Maps. My birthday was actually the 6th of April, and as many other people, I got to spend it in my house. And I really thought it was gonna be from the worst birthday ever, but it turned out not to be so bad, and that was...
Hello guys, this is me editing. This is what I look like when I'm editing. And over here we got my little Pina. I make this little pause because I have to tell you that my camera decided to erase a part of my video. Maybe it got tired of my face, I don't know. And in that particular video I was talking about home spa and what you can do in home spa. You can take a bubble bath, you can do manicures, pedicures, you can do face masks, natural face masks from things you have in your fridge. You don't even have to go outside. If you search them on the internet, there are tons and tons of face masks with things that you can do from your fridge. And I am referring to my birthday because I did this for my birthday with my mom, and that's all.
We're now going to let you watch the rest of the video. Bye! Sorry.
Especially if you do it with another person. For example, I did the manicure of my mom did mine, we gave facials to each other, and it was just a nice relaxing day. Indoors treasure hunting. I absolutely love treasure hunting. The biggest I ever did was in Germany. I was living with my boyfriend at the time and I did it throughout the city. I hidden stuff everywhere for him to find, but that didn't end up very good. Maybe I'll make a story time about this if you're interested. You can play this with your family or your partner, whoever you're living with. One of you gets to make all the riddles and the notes and hide the treasure in the house, and little notes everywhere for the people that are playing to find. You know, you give them a starting hint. For example, you'll find the first clue where we eat and they have to go on the dining table. You get my point. Movie marathon. My next video is actually going to be about what to watch both on Netflix and Amazon. So if you want to see that video as well, stay tuned and subscribe to my channel. But today we're talking about movie marathons. I love movie marathons. I make sure I have lots and lots of snacks. I never cook during movie marathons. I always either order or either have already cooked, or either I am just eating snacks the whole day. It's not very good for your health, but it's a fun day. There are so many movie series like Harry Potter, Twilight, Marvel, or you can... Ooh, I'm gonna do that. Okay, this is not possible in one day, but you can like watch every single movie of every single superhero of Avengers and then every single Avengers. Read a book. Now you tell me, I don't have any books. Well, that's why there are the eShops. You can find eBooks, or you can go the nice old-fashioned way and order one from a store if you don't already have one in your bookcase that you wanted always to read but you never found the time. Now you have the time, darling, or you can just, you know, read Harry Potter for the 7th time. Learn a new language. Almost everyone has a language that he really likes. Either a language because, I don't know, you're watching too much anime and you want to learn Japanese, or maybe Italian because you like pasta, I don't know. But now it's the time for you to learn it. You have all the time in the world, you're staying inside, there's nothing better to do. You can search videos on YouTube. There are hundreds of videos with teachers that they can teach you how to speak their language. There are apps about it. If you want to learn a new language, you're gonna find a way. If you don't, then you're gonna find always obstacles. Take a quiz. Or take many quizzes. I love taking quizzes. They are such a nice way to find things about yourself. They're not always accurate, of course, but you can take them just for fun. You can take a personality test. I'm logician, by the way. You can take characters tests. For example, I don't know, a series that you like, Walking Dead, like which character from Walking Dead you are. Or you can take what type of dog fits your personality. There are so many, they're limitless quizzes on the internet. Right, I love writing. I have started about 100 novels that I never finished. I'm gonna wear a jacket, I hope you don't mind. It doesn't have to be a novel, it can be a poem, it can be a journal, what you did in the day, your feelings, your goals, what you want to do with your life. It's a way to express yourself. You might not show it to anybody if you don't want to. You can keep it just to yourself. And you never know, maybe you're gonna write a novel that you really like, and then maybe you're gonna give it a shot and try to publish it, and maybe it's gonna work. You never know until you try. Finally clean that Finally clean that junk drawer of yours. We all have a drawer where we just throw stuff inside we think one day might be useful, and they just turn out not to be most of the time. So we end up with a drawer full of useless stuff. It is time for you to put the effort in and throw that out. Because let's be honest, a coupon that you never used and expired on 2013, I don't think it's called exactly useful. Exercise. I am eating so many carbs right now. I am making pizza and pasta almost every day. I am making pizza every other day. I definitely gained some weight. And it's time for me and for other couch potatoes that love carbs like me to get some exercise. I mean, this quarantine is going to finish at some point. Do you want to get out of it 10 kilos heavier than what you got in? Dance tutorials. I'm not talking about TikTok dances, although you can learn TikTok dances as well. But you can learn a real type of dance. You can learn tango, you can learn hip hop, you can learn anything you want. There are so many tutorials. That's also a type of exercise. If you hate aerobics, you can just put a tutorial of a dance and just repeat the same movements that they are doing. Redecorate. And I don't mean buy a bunch of stuff for your house. I mean rearrange your furniture in order to make your house look different than what it looks right now. It can actually turn out pretty good and even better than what you had it before. If you live with someone else though, make sure to get their permission, learn a new thing. With the amount of tools that we have today, it is literally the easiest thing to learn something. We've got Google, WikiHow, YouTube. Oh my god, YouTube, you can find tutorials about anything on YouTube. From how to knit a scarf to how to come first on Battle Royale. It doesn't matter what you're looking for. I am telling you, somebody has already made it. You just need to type how to and then the thing that you're interested in. Do a puzzle. Now, I'm not talking about the childish puzzles with 12 pieces. There are puzzles that have over 2,000 pieces, 10,000 pieces. This is gonna take so long for you to make, and it's actually very enjoyable because it's like a challenge. Bake something. I am not talking about boring cakes that we've tried 100 times. I am talking about things that you always wanted to cook but you were scared of, but you didn't have enough time, or you thought it was very difficult. Well, you know, now you can. You can try, you have all the time in the world. You can make ice cream that takes a lot of time and a lot of time to freeze as well. I said bake, but now that I'm thinking, it doesn't have to be baked. You can try any recipe you want. You can improve your skills in the kitchen, or you can Get some skills if you have none. Follow online courses. This is similar to the language thing we said, only that this is from professionals. There are many websites or apps. My boyfriend is using Coursera. He downloaded it for me, but I'm lazy, so I didn't get any courses done. But I am telling you that one just because I know that one. There are many free ones. There are others that you have to pay some if you're willing to give money in order to learn something. And you can learn anything. Learn a new instrument. Almost everyone in their family, they have one person that plays the guitar or the piano or both or drums. And we always kind of wanted to try that, but we never really did. You can put them to teach you, or if you're too shy or they don't want to do it, again, there are hundreds of tutorials on the internet on how to learn instruments. Take care of your plants, or if you don't have plants, take some plants. Plants are actually a great way to spend your time, but get used to it. Be prepared. They're like the pets. Once you get them, you're gonna stay with them. So don't just get them for the quarantine and when everything opens up, you just let them dry out and die. And last but not least on our list, stay connected. It is so easy to stay connected these days. I know that it's hard for some people to stay connected, and we're all kind of hiding behind social media. We all want to keep that high profile, that we're always happy and our life is so damn successful. And between there, we are losing contact with people that we really care about. I think that now it's the time for you to connect with people that maybe you lost touch, or make group calls with your friends and have a great time. It's a great thing to do and you're feeling so energized after you come in contact with people that you like. Alright, that was it. That was 20 things you can do this quarantine, or in general actually what you can do with your life if you're staying home, if you like to stay home. I personally like to stay home. I'm an introvert. I've got kind of social anxiety. When people are asking me to go out, I'm like, I am cancelling it many times for no reason. It takes me no time right now to make excuses why I can't go out, because nobody's out. But anyway, if you like this video and you stayed this long, you might as well subscribe. Don't forget that the next video is going to be about what to watch on Amazon and Netflix. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye!